So this is Math 1012, Session 6.3, the metric system, key capacity and volume. The first question here is how many cubic centimeters are in 91 cubic millimeters. Now look at this. On the left lower corner, look at what I'm trying to do here. Basically, you're trying to go from millimeter to centimeter. The problem is this. This is cubic. This is a volume problem. So you have to move not just one time, right? Millimeter to centimeter, based on this table, it's just one time to the left. You have to move 1 times 3 because its volume is 3-dimensional, which is 3 times to the left, just like that. So now look at this. You have to move 91, so decimal start right here, 3 places to the left, and that should be this. There you go. Now, how many metric tons are in 93 kilogram? Now, this one's a bit tricky. So remember last time I said there were 2 types of tonnage, right? You have the US ton, which is 2,000 pounds. But now we talk about metric ton. 1 metric ton equals 1 million gram. And that is actually on your formula sheet right here at the bottom. Right here. So, if you forget, you can always look at it. So the question would be 93 kilogram. So 93 kilogram. 1 kilo is 1,000. So I know that's 93,000 grams. So the question would be, how do you go from this to metric ton? Here's the easiest way. Since 1 million gram will give you 1 metric, that's 6 zeros. That means you're going to move to the left 6 times. Or you can divide by a million. So if you move this to the left 6 times, let me do this. So it's almost like your decimal start right here. Move to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Or you can just use a pencil. Move it to 6 places to the left. I have 0.093. What's that? So express 59 cubic centimeter in kiloliters. Now this guy is gonna be like this. 59 centimeter cubic centimeter. You want to know what is that in kiloliters. Now notice that you are not going from centimeter to millimeters or anything like that. You're going to liter. Here's the rule. The rule is 1 centimeter cubic centimeter is 1 liter. And the reason is basically what you can actually look at this right here. Oh, my bad. It should be milliliter. Click on it right here. Milliliter. So if you look at this, 1 cubic centimeter is 1 milliliter. So basically, if you have 1 cubic centimeter of ice cube and you let it melt, this should be 1 milliliter of water. Provided nothing goes into evaporate into the air. Now, to change this, here's what you gotta do. You'll have to look at what is this guy? 59 cubic centimeter in milliliter. Then you go from there to kilometer. So let's see. 59 centimeter cubic equals to exactly 59 milliliter, right? Because it's a 1-to-1 exchange. Then from here, you need to figure out 59 milliliter, how much kiloliter we're talking about here. So let's see. We got milli, which is on the far right. Kilo is on the far left. So you gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times to the left. So that means you have to go 6 times to the left. So your decimal point starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. Let's put that into the answer. There you go. So now let's say liquid volume in the measuring system is measured in liters. And convert that to milliliters. And I mean, you guys can try this one out. It's the same thing. Same thing. Here. Now this one's a bit tricky. They are now asking you for, we have 3 beakers, which contains 50 centiliter of solution. So let me just write this down. We have 3 times 50 centiliters, and then we have to add 5 times 500. I'm gonna use parameters to make it a little bit easier. 500 milliliter, and then plus 4 times 5 deciliter. Now keep in mind that the bucket in this problem, the one that says 7 liter, that does not add into the solution. Basically, you're trying to clean out the lab, and those are the stuff that you have left over. You're gonna dump into the bucket, basically. Don't worry about the buckets. Let's just look at the solutions. So these guys, I want to convert everybody to just liter to see what's going on. Now, that's not too bad, but I'm going to multiply everybody first. So that's 150 centiliter plus 2500 milliliter plus 20 deciliter. Now let's look at the table. So the table says that will become 150 centiliter. This is centi. Going to liter means you have to go to the left 2 times. So that will be 1.5 liter plus 2500 milliliter. Milli goes to the left 1, 2, 3 times the liter. So that will be 2.5 liter plus, and that will be 2 liter because 20 deciliter. You move to the left 1 time, right? Just like this. 1. So now let's see, you have, that'll be equal to 4 plus 2, that's 6. So that's 6 liter. That means that you're not gonna overfill that bucket. So that's good. But the answer is 6, and that's that. What measured unit would be the best choice? To measure the mass of a grain of sand. Sand is really small, so I believe milligram is probably the best way to do it. Now, metric weight comes in 9 weights. 2 of them are 3 grams, 3 of them are 6 grams, and 1 is 5 milligram, 10 milligram. You know, which one is the heaviest object that can be weighted using this set? The question is terribly worded in this case. Basically, the heaviest weight, right? Because they're basically looking at a scale right now. These are the weight that you can use to weight something in a scale. All you have to find is the sum of all these weights. Then you know how heavy on the other side can be. So now let's see. We have 9 weights, right? 2 of them. Right, so 2 of them are 3 grams. Plus 3 of them are 6 grams. And then plus 1, which is 5 milligram, 10 milligram, 2 centigram, and then 3 centigram. So of course you can make this a little bit easier by just do some quick calculations, which shows that 6 for the first one, 6 gram plus 18 gram plus that's 15 milligram, right? And then plus that's 5 centigram, which is 24 gram plus 15 milligram plus 5 centigram. So the question would be, what are these guys in terms of gram, right? The 15 and all that. So milligram goes to the left 1, 2, 3 to go to gram. So that would be 3 times would be 0.015. Just like this, right? 1, 2, 3. Centi is 2 times, so 1, 2. That will be 0.05 gram. Put them together, you should get 24.065 grams. And that should be the answer. Pretty tricky question. It's not difficult, just the wording is terrible. So that's why I'm doing this right here, so you can see, how to exactly do the problem. Convert this to milligram. I think you got it. So let's see about this. Milligram. So all these are pretty much the same thing. So let's see. Yeah, it's the same thing over and over. So this one is cubic cent milligram. That's like the first problem we did. Metric ton. Yeah, we did that already. So okay, yeah, it looks like that's pretty good right now. And let's look at this right here. How many 4 milliliter dose? So yeah, how many doses is contained in? So let's just do that real fast. So for this guy, 1 dose, okay, 1 dose is 4 milliliter. But the total you have right now is 6 deciliter. So we have to figure out 6 deciliter is how many milliliter. So let's say 6 deciliter is equal to, let's say, deci going to milli is 1, 2 times to the right. So you're gonna move 2 places to the right, which is 600 milliliter, right? Then you have to divide 600. That's the total we have, right? Divided by 4 milliliter, because that's every single dose. You try to say how many doses can you make, and that would equal to, I'm just trying to do this in my head. That's what, 150. So that's 150 doses. So 150. There you go. So try that out, and again, if you got questions, right, just give me a call, give me a text message, email, whatever you want, man. I'll go ahead and I can make a video if you want to, or some of the more specific problems. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.